Today's super busy and often messy life makes it tough to find peaceful moments for a little self-reflection, doesn't it? If you're struggling to stay balanced and find meaning, you might want to take a page out of these Stoics routines. One epic thing they came up with was a simple nightly routine that can help us nourish mindfulness, self-awareness, and a quiet mind. And this isn't just a routine. It's a sweet technique to live by Stoic principles and shape a more satisfying and resilient life. By integrating these practices into your life, you can engage in a continuous journey of self-improvement and cultivate a Stoic mindset that helps you navigate the challenges of modern life with greater equanimity. From reflection on the day's events to contemplating the nature of virtue, each of these practices offers a unique opportunity to embrace the Stoic philosophy and enhance your overall well-being. Hey there folks, welcome back to the Stoic Life. In this video, we will delve into each of these routines, exploring their significance and providing practical tips for their integration into your nightly routine. Through these intentional actions, you can create a bridge between ancient wisdom and contemporary living, ultimately striving to become the best version of yourself, guided by Stoic principles that have stood the test of time. Before we start, please like the video and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. Eliminate external stimuli. Did you ever think that the secret to happiness is less screen time, no social media, and fewer emails? Let's see how Marcus Aurelius, the famous philosopher king, did it. He used his evenings to disconnect. Aside from his daily reminder to us all to seize the day, Marcus was a fan of pulling back to just chill out and find the calm space within his own mind. This helped him reset and rinse off all the stress and bad vibes that the day might have brought. In our super connected world, our evenings are usually full of constant pings from social media, addictive TV shows, or those pesky emails that keep on coming. It's time we took a leaf out of Marcus's book. Let your evening routine be your chill time. Make it your me time, away from the buzz and the hum of everyday life. Remember, to find value in looking inward, we need to turn off the screen occasionally. It could be the most rewarding part of your day. Get some physical exercise. Countless years have passed since the philosopher Marcus Aurelius' time, but his insights about the value of exercise remain relevant. In his view, optimal mental health requires equal attention to physical health. This belief is central to Stoicism, which holds that even basic fitness activities can cultivate important life attributes. Think perseverance, self-development, discipline, resilience, and self-belief. Stoics focus on exercise not only for physical benefits or validation, but more importantly for personal growth and self-control. Regardless of the type of exercise you choose, be that a particular sport, gym workout, or even just a walk, it's all beneficial. Besides its physical upside, exercise stimulates our brains to produce endorphins, those happy chemicals that help to decrease stress and enhance our mood. Plus, if you schedule your exercise for later in the day, it can help you sleep better, so you wake up refreshed and raring to tackle whatever the new day brings. Review your day. The Stoics had this cool idea that the best moments to do some serious thinking were in the morning and evening. They would start the day by writing in a journal as a way to prepare for what's coming, and end it by looking back and analyzing how the day went. Think about Marcus Aurelius. He penned down his meditations with this purpose, to examine his day-to-day life and state of mind, all for that goal of personal understanding. He was always keeping tabs on his daily doings and decisions. Stoicism puts a lot of weight on being conscious of your own actions. They really valued the practice of taking some time each evening to mull over the day's events, which were seen as a strategy to boost mindfulness. Contemplate your personal sage. A sage is basically a smart or experienced person in a certain area. Someone who gets a lot of respect for their wisdom and skills. A lot of folks look up to sages and see them as role models. Stoics, for example, did a lot of thinking about how they compared to their sages. One famous Stoic, Marcus Aurelius, saw a sage as someone super knowledgeable. His biggest inspiration was Zeno, one of the first to record his thoughts that became Stoic philosophy. You'd often think, what would Zeno do? Thinking about your sage is pretty much spending some time. maybe in the evening, reflecting on your day and who you are as a person. You might ask, what would my role model do? Your role model could be someone you know personally or an ideal person you created in your mind. As a part of your chill time in the evening, bring your role model to mind for a few minutes and ask yourself, did I behave like my role model today? Take a view from above. Marcus Aurelius suggests we try seeing life from a cosmic perspective or adopting a bird's eye view. Basically, this means pulling back the camera on your life to gain a third-person view. This way, you can remove any personal bias or anxiety experience in your everyday life. It's a known fact that every evening, Aurelius used to reflect on his own life from this wider universe perspective to transcend his own narrow personal viewpoint. The Stoic practice of seeing from a loftier perspective can help lighten the weight of our problems by shifting our viewpoint from the ground level to the clouds. Start off easy. Grab a few calm moments in the evening. Quietly observe your immediate environment, your physical self, your home, and the people you share your life with. Spend time with family. At the end of his day, Marcus Aurelius treasured the time he could spend with his family. His love for his wife and children was undeniable. Even with his fame, significant responsibilities, and demanding schedule, he never neglected them. Putting his kids to bed each night, he'd seal these moments with a kiss. Quietly, he'd remind himself, take your time. This could be your last chance to do this. Life is uncertain. He recognized that either of them might not see another dawn, but he loved them, cherishing these precious souls who were above all the most treasured part of his world. He'd wish them good night before leaving their room. Throughout his life, he continually maintained this special routine as long as he was granted time to live. Prepare for mornings. Aurelius believed in the power of a morning routine, but a big chunk of his routine actually began the night before. Just like many Stoics, he would map out this upcoming day ahead of time. This meant setting some goals for the day, making preparations for possible scenarios, and self-reflection. Here's a tip. Try getting a head start the night before to make your morning smoother. This could be as simple as picking out your outfit, packing your work bag, or establishing a firm morning routine. Prepping for tomorrow as part of your evening routines not only eases your morning ritual, but can also lessen any jitters about tasks awaiting you the next day. By consistently integrating these Stoic-inspired routines into your nightly ritual, you can foster a resilient and virtuous mindset that carries over into your daily life. Remember that progress takes time, so be patient with yourself as you work to embody Stoic principles. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.